Okay, if you listen to the mailbag, you already know I've got a story about coffins that are weird in Ghana. If that sort of thing tickles your fancy,
my fancy be tickled.
If you have your yellow pages open, psychotherapy. Like, subscribe, and follow us. That'd be great. If there's a bell available, ring that thing just for fun.
Ring my ding-a-ling.
Yep. You can also leave us comments after you've listened to the show. I think some people just listen and go, nope. Sorry.
I think some people don't listen and go, well, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
And do that, because we could always use a piece of minds.
Yes, absolutely.
Pieces of minds? Anyway, you can leave the comment right here. Or if it's something longer, if you have a more intricate question, comment, conundrum, or snark, or maybe a story you'd like to share with us that we have somehow missed through our extensive research.
Yeah, all the time we spend occasionally looking at something.
TITR@netradio.network. If it's something really bad, just make sure you say attention Scot in the subject line.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
This is true, really news with Scott Combs and Tony Verkinnes. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
This from Interesting Facts. When you think of Volkswagen, what comes to mind, Antoine?
The Beetle.
So sausage doesn't come to mind?
A Volkswagen?
Yeah.
No, I think of the one weird meme where they've got smoke coming out of the front, which means your spare tire's on fire.
So you don't think of sausage? Huh.
You're kidding? It looks like a tiny little... It's like if a turtle had a design for a car.
Since 1973, Volkswagen has been producing its own prize-winning Currywurst at its headquarters in Wolfsburg, Germany. Which also happens to be the globe's largest car manufacturing plant. The location was once considered remote, so the company has always provided on-site meal options. These days, thousands of currywursts are made daily at the plant using a secret recipe of pork, curry, pepper, ginger, and other spices, and typically served ladled with spicy ketchup. Both the sausage and the ketchup even have their own VW part numbers. I'll have the 46273, please.
Sure.
Light on the 4794. The currywurst is not just a staple dish among assembly line workers and executives. 5-packs are often given to customers and sold at dealerships, sports stadiums, and grocery stores. In 2018, Volkswagen sold 6.2 million cars and about 6.5 million of the 10-inch sausages. In 2024, it sold 5.2 million Volkswagen-branded vehicles and a record 8.5 million sausages. Volkswagen Group, which includes several other car brands, collectively sold 9 million cars in 2024. And 8.5 million sausages. Wow. The sausages are so popular, in fact, that when the company announced in August of 2021 that it was removing meat products, including the traditional currywurst, from its menus at the Wolfsburg canteen, there was an uproar. Even former German Chancellor Gerhard Schröder weighed in, and the sausages were eventually brought back in 2023.
See? Consumer pressure works.
Don't look for them in the U.S., though. Damn it. While the currywursts are available in at least 11 countries, Volkswagen is not on the list of suppliers allowed to export processed pork stateside. You can still get a taste of another European company with a surprise food bestseller.
Yes.
IKEA's best-selling product is actually meatballs.
I knew that before you said it. It's not just a television joke.
No, it's true. And when Ann and I go there, invariably, that's what I get.
You realize there are foodies right now having aneurysms.
Yeah,
right?
and I don't care. The thing I hate is assembling the
care.
meatballs first, you know.
I know, because they always leave a part out.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you assemble it and you've still got a screw left. It's like,
it's just terrible.
just eat it. They'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
From Accra, Ghana, fantasy coffins have been common among the Ga people, and they're becoming more widespread, offering a colorful alternative to the simple wood box, which is what I want.
Not
Each piece is, you want it unsimple wood box?
No, I want it all burned. I want no box.
See, I realize I don't really have a problem with cremation. It's just I don't want to make it any harder on God than I figure I made it hard enough while I was here. Each piece is crafted not just to bury the deceased, but to embody the essence of their life.
Oh, good Lord. Can you imagine what ours would look like?
Hang on. Where do I find the share? I'll see if I can share these with you. Share? What should we share?
It should be a green button that says share.
How about that one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, there's one. I'm guessing it's going to be for a fisherman. Right?
Oh, wow.
Somebody who like to fish.
Oh, wow.
Wait for it. These are two of my favorites.
For single use?
I'm guessing a boat captain and a doctor?
Either that or a guy
nurse?
with hemorrhoids.
Ow, please. This one kind of intrigues me. A schoolhouse.
Okay.
I have not figured out the phone thing over here yet, and
Yeah, okay. I get
I'm
that.
not sure I want to. That would be for you.
I'm not crabby, you dink.
There it is being
There's the
actually
schoolhouse being used.
for a guy named Bob, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at the work in these.
It's kind of, that thing must be huge.
I'm guessing. I like the lion.
What is
Pepper's,
that?
the pepper would be, that's a lion. Pepper.
Okay.
This one intrigues me. Fan ice must be a drink or something, some sort of treat. A bottle of something. Hey, there's you in the back.
Yeah, hi.
See, you are crabby.
Shut up. Ooh, that one's nice.
That's Bob's school.
Okay. For a pilot?
Could be a stewardess.
That's true.
Those are the ones I have.
Wow.
They're kind of entertaining.
Well, I gotta say, I
Hang
love the
on.
whimsy of it.
We've come a long way for this line. They're almost worth dying for.
This from the Daily Caller via Ronnie Tucker.
Almost.
A Kentucky nurse pulled a booze-soaked raccoon back from the brink after finding it floating in a dumpster of fermented peaches outside a Moonshine distillery.
Were they in Georgia?
Biggest problem was every time it came to, it jumped back in.
Hang on.
Misty Combs, no relation. And her colleagues, and I'm not kidding about that. Well, she's probably a distant relation. At the Letcher County Health Department in Whitesburg, spotted the animal with two others near the Kentucky Mist Distillery, August 14th. Workers freed one raccoon with a shovel. I wonder how they mean that.
I don't want to know, but I'm thinking.
The second was unconscious and reeking of alcohol until Combs yanked it out by the tail.
Was it crabby? Well, of course, how crabby can a passed out raccoon be?
Exactly. Not on my...
Don't do that, dude.
Not on my watch, Combs.
When I'm sober,
thinking.
I will go nuts all over your face. Right?
I'm going to try to do whatever I can to save it.
A raccoon.
Yeah.
Isn't it vermin with a mask?
Oh, yeah. And maybe much more, if you understand.
Well, yeah, it might be carrying other fun things.
Yeah. The 43-year-old nurse laid the raccoon.
I don't mean a gun for you whack jobs.
43-year-old nurse laid the raccoon on its back in the parking lot and began chest compressions with her bare hands, yelling, "Come on, baby! Come on!" After about 2 minutes, the animal started spitting up water.
I'm not doing the mouth-to-mouth.
How did the animal spit up water? It was spitting up the alcohol, wasn't it?
I would think.
And
Or
thrashing.
he kept the alcohol and just got rid of the
Let's
rest.
get rid of the water. Combs rolled it onto its side and patted its back until its breathing steadied.
So what have we learned here? Raccoons like them neat.
Steph wrapped the raccoon in a towel and dubbed it Otis
Stupid.
Campbell.
That's funnier than it should be.
For those of you who don't know, he was the drunkard from the Andy Griffith Show.
He was also the voice of Wit on the first several dozen seasons of Adventures in Odyssey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kentucky Miss Distillery owner Colin Foltz said, "What the heck are you doing?"
They just toss him the keys. He lets himself, goes in, locks the...
He asked the city for a lidded dumpster to prevent more animals from getting trapped, according to the Washington Post.
Sure. That's the problem.
The distillery makes peach-infused moonshine with fruit from southern Appalachia. After a veterinarian examined the raccoon, wildlife officials released it near its home under a bridge. I'm free.
Gave him a fresh pack of cigarettes, a lighter, and said, knock yourself out.
Combs watched as Otis bolted into the grass. Yeah, I doubt that.
Bolted?
Yeah.
Staggered quickly, maybe?
I couldn't leave that baby in the dumpster knowing it was drowning, she said.
No, so you've given him a lifetime of alcohol abuse ahead.
Ronnie says, please tell me she didn't do mouth to mouth.
He'll be sitting, I'll do the hard compressions, but not mouth to mouth.
And actually, it's with animals with snouts, it's not mouth to mouth. It's
mouth to snout.
Yeah, it's mouth to snout.
Yeah.
So you're safe, Ronnie.
No.
I think.
Still no. It's a raccoon.
What you got to remember is
and where did you find the raccoon again?
In the
Where?
dumpster.
Yeah.
The thing to remember when giving,
if you think he's been there, where else could he have been? It's not a pretty sight.
When giving a raccoon mouth to snout, when you go to breathe in again, back up.
A long way.
Because you don't want what's about to happen.
See, what if he wakes up angry?
It might not matter. He's plenty drunk.
That's true. All right, as long as we're on the mind-altering substances. The FBI seized 2 pounds of methamphetamine, and as they are wont to do, they burned that stuff. It was incinerated.
I say. Where?
And
where was it incinerated, Tony?
Montana Animal Shelter sent its workers to the hospital, said city officials in Billings. And somebody from some brewery came to try and give the mouth to mouth. I don't understand. The smoke started to fill the building during a drug burn. Apparently, because of negative pressure that sucked it back inside, according to the Billings assistant city administrator who thought he would never have to say that sentence. There was a fan. No, not an overenthusiastic person. A fan, one of those things that moves air.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be on hand in such situations to reverse the pressure so smoke would flow out of the building.
Yes.
But according to the administrator guy, it wasn't readily available. So we'll burn it anyway? What could it hurt?
With the best of intentions, what could possibly go wrong?
The incinerator is used primarily to burn carcasses of animals who have been euthanized or collected by the animal control folks.
One was a raccoon. They say still
I keep thinking you could end up with raccoon parts in your urine. Think of how weird you'll turn out in heaven. Peter will look, you sure? He says, it's in the urine.
Do you have that tail before?
But it was red. But every couple of months, local law enforcement or FBI agents have used it to burn seized narcotics. 14 workers from the nonprofit Yellowstone Valley Animal Shelter, of course it was nonprofit, evacuated and sent to the hospital. The shelter's 75 dogs and cats were relocated to put into foster homes. Why do I have them? Well, these animals years later will be sitting in these dank little condemned buildings.
With a cigarette, yeah. Or like in some places where they're just in the sidewalk bent over.
Yes, the shelter shares space with Billings Animal Control Division.
Oh, my goodness.
Honestly, when the smoke started filling parts of the building, they assumed it was from burning carcasses. According to Halverson, she said very intense headache and sore throat, and others noticed dizziness, sweating, and coughing. Not a party.
But afterwards, they got very comfortable.
And hungry.
Yes.
I don't understand why, but they were.
And over half of them started new businesses because they had great ideas.
I think one Billings resident said it best. Why the hell are they destroying drugs inside the city limits? There are other places, like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Which is near everywhere.
Just look on a map.
It's right there next to something. It'll be the nothing part. Scott?
Coming up today on This Is Really News.
No, yeah, that's only the second story, dude. Is that 4 stories?
No, and we already did 4 stories.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did. I forgot. I was looking for 58 and I didn't find it.
That's exactly why you take notes.
Okay, I'll take a B flat.
I'll take an F demented.
Isn't that like the stuff you put in Coke and then it shoots out?
Yes.
No, that's an F demento.
Coming up
Not to be confused with the momento.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.